You have successfully logged in to ProjectSuite. Your name is shown here in the top right corner. Now you are ready to begin completing your monthly updates. There are two options for viewing what needs updating. In this video, we will cover the Global View option. Your first click will be the Monthly Schedule Update button at the top of the application. When you click here, a list of projects with activities requiring your attention is shown. You will only see activities which have you listed as the responsible person. Because ProjectSuite knows who is logged in, here it will say Show Schedule for your name and District 3. The first section of the Monthly Schedule Update area, right here, shows the filter options. The default is set to show activities with a status of not started or in progress. For those activities not started, the default is only activities within the next 30 days. Now this counts 30 days from today. So your list could increase if you look again tomorrow, next week, or at the end of the month. You can bump this date range out if you like. However, in District 3, we ask you only look at the next 30 days. Below the filters are your activities. There is a gray line that begins for each project. The gray line contains the project number, the project description, the county where the project is located, and the ProjectSuite project manager. If you click on the project manager's name, which is blue, a pop-up will open. Among the information provided will be the project manager's email and phone number. If you click on the project number, which is also blue, the project page will open. We will visit this option in the next video. Under the gray line is the activities which are assigned to you for this project that have either started or should start in the next 30 days. You now will update activities. If you need to change an expected date, click the date box and pick a new date from the calendar. By clicking Next, I can move through the months. If you have actually started or finished an activity, simply put a check mark in the box next to A to tell us that you have actually completed it on that date. If you want to leave a comment and you have no date to modify, click Include Comment. A dialog box will open and you can type up to 2,000 characters. You would type your message here, and we do have spell check because we all need a little extra. And just like any other application, right click on the misspelled word, which is underlined in red, and pick from the options. If you have an activity that does not apply to this project and needs removed, you simply click the checkbox under Request Removal. This happens from time to time because we use templates and that activity may not apply based on the scope of your project. Once you've scrolled through the entire page of updates, there are 3 buttons at the bottom of the page. The Save Request as Drafts will save your entry, but no one else can see them. This is beneficial if you need to step away and revisit later. The Submit All request only submits the request on this page, or Cancel will clear the entries that you have entered on this page. These buttons will be at the bottom of every page. In this example, the user has 3 pages. That means they will need to scroll through and update on all 3 pages. You do have the option to to change the number of activities you see per page. For this demonstration, we will click Submit All Requests. Oh no, these errors were intentional. The errors and their meanings will be explained after the video. However, if you do get an error or two, it's an easy issue to resolve. The project number and activity and error description are listed for each error at the bottom. When you scroll up, the activity with the errors is highlighted red. Simply make your adjustments here. So the error says expected finish cannot be a past date and expected start cannot be a past date. That makes logic sense. You can't expect to do something yesterday. So we're going to update these to today's date because you remember we didn't know what date we wanted to leave. We just needed to leave a comment. And you can use the calendar or just simply type in your date. Now, I will scroll back to the bottom and click Submit All Requests. The request will change to a green highlight if the errors were resolved. The message will now say, change request submitted by your name, currently approved and ready to be completed. This means the request is now in the scheduler's queue to review and incorporate into Primavera. At a glance, you can see the information as it was before you entered your information, as well as the dates that you asked to be updated to, and any comments. If you see a request needs to be canceled or modified, simply click Cancel Request at the end of the line. This removal is what was submitted, and you can start over. Please continue to the next video to see your monthly updates at a project level.